How's it going, friends? Reckless Yuki here, and if you guys are in the market for a gaming mechanical keyboard, one of the things you should consider purchasing before investing $100+ into that gaming peripheral is something like this, which is a mechanical key sampler. And these range from all sorts of different sizes with the amount of keys that you could actually test and the price. Things that only offer 4 switches will range from maybe like $10 to $12 on Amazon, where something like this that has 8 mechanical keys will run you about $20 to $22. So that's kind of, a little bit chunk of change for something as simple and dinky as this. Is just something to test the type of switches are available from Cherry MX, and something like this won't actually do you any good if you're looking at purchasing a mechanical keyboard from Logitech or Razer, because they have their own in-house mechanical key switches that they develop, which I'm guessing aren't going to be like the ones from Cherry MX. But a lot of the manufacturers who create gaming keyboards like to use Cherry MX switches, and Cherry MX switches are some of the most popular mechanical key switches out there, especially if you're buying a premium keyboard. And the way that I purchased my keyboard was kind of ass backwards compared to what I'm kind of advising in this video. I've already purchased my Corsair K70 with Cherry MX Reds, and the reason why I chose Reds was because I did countless reviews, or I read countless reviews and watched countless videos on people recommending what they prefer, and I determined that the Cherry MX Reds were going to be the best for me. But after purchasing one of these, I have to say that my opinions have changed. Now, when you're using this, the ideal way to use this, at least from what I found out, is that if I just like hold it like this and press the keys, it doesn't really do very much for me, because like pressing like this, you use a lot of like your own strength when doing it, so you're not going to really feel the difference of each key. But what you need to do is you need to like place it on the desk where you are probably going to be using a keyboard, and then press these keys as if it was actually a keyboard. Actually mess around with these as if you were playing a game or typing, whichever you prefer, but then also kind of like move it away so that you could stretch out your finger and like go for the reload key or something like that, so you really feel how it's going to feel if you were using this for a gaming application or a typing application. And my opinions of which keys I like has changed. I thought I originally liked the clears, the Cherry MX clears, but I've determined that, using my pinky and doing things like that, I determined that I like the browns the best because they're easy enough to press down, but yet they definitely have a satisfying tactile feedback when you're pressing the keys to kind of let you know subconsciously that you are doing something. Whereas the Reds, I feel, is just like something mushy, and I always feel I just like bottom out the keys anyway, so having that little tactile feedback, that little bump, is something that I prefer. But everyone's opinions and everyone's kind of preference is different. So just because I like something that MX has done, just because I like the browns doesn't mean that you're necessarily going to like the browns. You might actually prefer the Reds over above all else, or you might like the blues. The blues have this annoying click, at least it's annoying to me, but some people like that audible click. So once again, everyone's preferences are different. Now, if you are not wanting to spend $20 on something like this, but you still want all the keys, you can find these on eBay, because there are people out there that buy these, and then, once they figure out which keys they like, then they'll sell on eBay to try to get some of their money back. And the value of this is especially worth it if you are someone like me who lives out kind of in the boonies, who aren't really near a store that will have a plethora of gaming keyboards for you to try out. So getting something like this is, I think, really worth it before you spend $100+ and rely on a retailer like Amazon to bring you out the products that you order, so you are able to shop with better confidence before you're able to, or before you actually dump that amount of money on a product. But anyways, that's just a quick video, just a little bit of I guess help out there for you guys if you are interested in a mechanical keyboard but don't really know which Cherry MX switches you want to get. Getting something like this can be very much worth it. And you can find these cheaper on eBay, or you can kind of pull together with a few of your friends if you don't really want to justify spending $20 on something like this. If each one of you guys, maybe if you have 4 friends, each person puts in $5, and then you all benefit from this. And then, it's just like something that you can kind of spend a little bit of money on, just to make sure that you are going to get what you want when you spend the big bucks on the mechanical keyboard of your choice. But anyways, that's it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and I'll talk to you guys again in the next one, all right? Bye-bye.